everyone, it's Jen again. Today I am going to be playing a game called The Forest for Review Quest 6. Let's go ahead and lower the volumes a little bit. Maybe like that much. Oops. Okay. Enter the forest. We should stop here and take a break. Let's build a fire to warm up a bit. This looks like a good spot. Feel a lot better already. It's so warm. We shouldn't stay here for too long. It's gonna get dark soon. We've been walking for hours, and there's nothing but trees. But Big Brother, my legs hurt. We've been walking all evening. Are we lost? Don't worry about it. I'll find a way out of here soon, okay? Just hold on a little longer. Okay. We should keep going. I'm not sure who said that. Fortunately, I have this machete. I'll need it to cut any vines and bushes in our way. Kinda wish that we had names. I'm glad that we do have portraits. Seems like this way is blocked, but it doesn't really look like it should be. Oh, I can go this way. I'll have to stick to the path. I can go on this grassy stuff too. Does that mean I can go this way? It seems like there's something arbitrarily blocking my way, but it's not real clearly indicated. I guess I can't go this way. I guess I can use the enter button to chop down these vine-looking things, but there wasn't anything that was up there. So let's try this way. Can I use it on that too? Okay, cool. Something I've noticed about some of these games is I'm not really quite sure like how the player is supposed to know, because it's no need to go back. It's not consistent with like whether or not there's a path looking thing or not, whether or not you have an edge of a screen that you can move through or not. And I kind of would like there to either be obvious barriers like trees blocking it. I'm not sure. It just I don't like going the wrong direction just to find out that the edge of a screen that I thought I might be able to pass through doesn't allow me to. It's starting to rain. Really hope it doesn't get any worse. So I'm gonna assume that this is the internal monologue of Big Brother, but I think having a name plate would be really helpful. Also, when I first saw the animation for kind of chopping down stuff, I wasn't sure what that was. So it would have been maybe nice to have an actual like drawing out a knife for the sprite. It doesn't have to be very many frames. What's wrong with the trees and the grass over there? What's wrong with the trees and the grass over there? I don't see anything that looks terribly different. But maybe this is what we're talking about. Sounds different when we step on it. But, is there anything to interact with there? It's kind of a weird sound effect too. It sounds like I'm opening a door. I'm not sure what they're referring to when they say what's wrong with the trees over there. Where is there? Let's just go this way. Hopefully this way is what we're talking about. Do you like the character artwork so far? This doesn't look good. It's a dead end, huh? Better turn back and look for another way then. Yeah, this place is weird. Let's go back where the trees are green and full of life. What the bleep? This isn't where we came from. Let's just keep going. What's going on? I think I saw a sign in our way here. Maybe I should check it out. Okay, not allowed to go there yet. Have to go look at the sign. Follow the crow. What's that supposed to mean? Yes, I have not seen a crow. The rain seems to be getting better, but it's going to be nighttime soon. The trees are looking worse and worse. I wonder what happened to them. We need to find shelter for the night. Yes, let's get out of this rain. Okay, there's a sign here. Maybe we should read that. Follow the crow. Again. Nothing new information. The sun is starting to set. We don't have much time before it's dark. Okay. Suddenly the rain sounds went from like sounding like a very aggressive thunderstorm to a very light barely drizzle. Got crow. Okay, we got a shadow there. Yeah, it flew away. Maybe this is what those weird signs meant. We should probably follow it, even though I have a bad feeling about this. An envelope. Did the crow leave it here? Obtained mysterious letter. You cannot read it? You should read it. How do I read it? Item. Mysterious letter. Dear Liam and Mallory, my servant has noticed two poor souls wandering around the forest whilst he was on his way home. He must have been talking about you two. I can't ignore two young kids in distress such as yourselves. I would be delighted to have you both as precious guests for dinner. This also means you will have shelter from the tumultuous elements during the night. Follow the crow. He will escort you to my lovely home where you shall finally be safe. Sincerely, Lysander LeBlanc. Whoops, now I can't go back. Big brother, I'm cold. Can we just go? Suppose we don't have much of a choice. It's raining and it's almost night. Maybe I should just relax. Everything will be okay. Getting invited to somebody's stranger's home refers to us as children. It's not creepy at all. I like how this music kind of comes in after having like that drip sound for the map before. Has a nice atmosphere to it. Surprisingly, it's not like really creepy music though. It's kind of a little hopeful. Has a little bit of a brighter note to it. Okay, showing us where the crow's going. I want to move faster. Stopped raining and now we just have like a wind tunnel sound. The gate is going up. They're letting us inside. Oh, maybe we should read the sign. Does it tell us to follow the crow? Nope, this is the Blank Mansion, where our very benevolent person has invited us to stay for dinner. That looks kind of cute for some reason. Wow, what a very large room. And very orange. Whoa. It's amazing. This is Mr. LeBlanc's house? I guess it is. I hear something. Big brother, I'm hungry. I'm sorry, Mallory, I don't have any food with me. Hopefully Mr. LeBlanc will be kind and give us a warm meal. He did invite us to dinner after all. That would be pretty rude if he didn't. Master. Master, our guests have arrived. Welcome, my children. I've been waiting for you. Don't ask me why my servant is wearing like really super tattered looking clothes. I assure you, I am not the type of person who mistreats anyone. Welcome, make yourselves at home. Thank you. Are you Lysander LeBlanc? Mr. Lysander LeBlanc, child. Don't be so rude. Yes, that would be me. I take it you've received my letter. Oh, does not look happy in that expression. Find it a bit strange that the text kind of overlaps with the sprite there in the front. It's legible enough because it does have that kind of darker outline to it, but no, it just looks a little unusual to me. Yeah, thank you so much. We got lost and we didn't know where to go. It's not a problem. You can stay here as long as you like. Do you have a phone we can use? I'm afraid the bad weather has damaged the lines. I see. This must be a time before cell phones. Seems like we'll be stuck here for a while. I'm sorry to bother. Oh, don't mention it, my child. It's just me and my servant. Sorry, Cyrus here. Tends to get lonely sometimes. Good evening, esteemed guests. It's a pleasure to have you here. What about the crow? What crow, my dear? There was a crow. He let us here. He came inside. Ah, I see. Children always have the most vivid imaginations. It's fascinating. Didn't he say in his letter to follow the crow? I'm just misremembering. I saw him flying in. It was all black with bright yellow eyes. They looked just like Mr. Cyrus's eyes. So pretty. I'm going to call him Mr. Crow from now on. Anyways, my servants will show you to your room whenever you're ready. Just speak to him whenever you're ready to rest. Thank you, we will. Okay. Give me food. Well, welcome to our mansion. Make yourselves at home. Would you like for me to show you to your room? Sure. Alright then. Our guest rooms are on the second floor of the west wing. Follow me. Look, sis, it's a pie! You're hungry, go eat it! Welcome to your room. Feel free to rest and freshen up before dinner. That door to your right is the bathroom. And here are your beds. Thank you. You're welcome. It's a pleasure to have you. I'd better go start dinner. You two must be famished. Wait. Huh? Where did the little crow go? Do you know, Mr. Crow? Mallory, stop bothering him. I'm sorry. Not a problem. Your little sister is adorable. Watch out for her, alright? What do you mean? What was that? I have to go. What just happened? Big brother, let's pick our beds. There's nothing suspicious about this place at all. I feel totally safe sleeping here. Let's check out the bathroom too. And see if there's any windows that we could possibly escape to. Escape from if we have to. Okay. I don't need to go. There is a sparkle over here. I must interact with the sparkles. Roses. These all homemade. Do I have to look at anything else? Can I go? Oh, there's a sparkly thing on this here too. Look at it. Seems to be a letter. Red rose petals lay on top of the paper. Good evening, my precious guests. I hope your time here will be enjoyable. Feel free to have a slice of pie and a cup of tea. Come to think of it, now that you're telling me to eat the pie and drink the tea, I kind of don't want to. Everything kind of feels a little sus. I'll sleep here, and Buttercup will watch over me. Yes, he will. So you managed to bring that with you, huh? Seems like I'll be sleeping here. The dinner's ready. Don't ask me what that big commotion was. Thank you. We'll be downstairs soon. The dining hall is on the ground floor east wing, last door at the end of the hallway. My master and I await your arrival. Coming! We better not keep the master waiting. Big brother, let's play! Not now, Mallory. Mr. LeBlanc and Cyrus are waiting for us. Pretty please? Weren't you hungry, kid? I said no. How about a game of hide and seek? I'll go hide. Mallory, no! Why do kids in these games always act really frustrating? I must just be like really fortunate that like my son would not do this. I'd be like, Charlie, you better listen to me or you might end up dead. He'd be like, oh, okay. Mallory is not here. Mallory is not there. Come on, most kids suck at hide and go seek. So the true way, if you want to know how to win at hide and go seek as a master, seriously, you will never lose against a child, ever. So what you do is you hide, like behind something like a door or something, and then when they pass through that spot and they don't see you, I'm sorry, you hide someplace and then you wait for them to like go past like a door or someplace that's fairly accessible, and then you go to where they've already checked, because they will not recheck it again. Like 99% of the time, the way that you win at hide and seek is by not staying in the same spot, figuring out when they've passed looking someplace, and then hiding in that same area. You will never lose to another kid that's like, I don't know, under 12 again. You found me! Yeah, I found you. See, Mallory, you should have snuck out of the closet while I had my back turned rereading that same letter that apparently he copy-pasted and put in every room about the pie, even though there's no pie here. And then you should have like gone and hid under the bed that I already checked, because I wouldn't have checked again. And then I would have never found you. But I told you I didn't want to play right now, Mallory. Sorry. It's okay. Let's go eat. We've made them wait long enough. Alright, I found a pretty necklace at the bottom of the closet. Yeah, that's another thing you shouldn't be doing, Mallory. Who didn't teach this kid manners? Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's see. I'm supposed to go to the east, I think. These people have such large houses. All the way to the east. This looks like the front room that we came in. I'm a very obedient person. I will go only to where you've told me to. I will not be curious and explore other parts of this house, for fear of retribution. I hear Cyrus and Mr. LeBlanc talking inside. I can't make out much of what they're saying. Please, don't do it them. No, please. If I hear even just once, so be nice. Good evening. I hope dinner will be to your liking. Are you ready to eat? Not yet. Let me know when. Alright, let's see what you have to say, Mr. LeBlanc. Good evening, my dears. Good evening, Mr. LeBlanc. Was the room to your liking? The room was great. You have a beautiful house. It must be very old. Oh, it is. It's been in my family for generations. Would you look at all this food? Are you ready to eat? Yes. Alright then. Take a sit at the table, please. Wow, this guy like does all this. Like he cooked all this food. Now he's just one guy serving us. At least give him a shirt that isn't all torn up, Mr. LeBlanc. He is like working overtime. He's like doing the work of like 10 people. Thank you for this food, Mr. LeBlanc. It's absolutely delicious. Don't mention it, my child. Why isn't Mr. Crow eating? Cyrus is the only servant. There's only a servant here. He'll get the leftovers after we're done washing the dishes. Oh, poor Mr. Crow. Moving on to some more relevant topics. Decided what second course you're going to eat? Let's see. I think I'm full after the first course. That's a pity. Cyrus is the best at cooking roasted duck. Isn't that alright? Isn't that right? Isn't that right, Cyrus? Of course, Master. Phew, touched a bullet there. The food is fresh and made with love. Cyrus serves each course one after the other, always serving Lysandra first, but he's not taking a single bite of his food. I wonder why. Sus! 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 Should probably take your sister to bed and go to sleep. Don't forget to tuck her in and kiss her goodnight. Cyrus looks very anxious all of a sudden. He seems unable to look me on the eyes. Something's off. Yeah, kiss her goodnight. Kiss her goodbye. Should I talk to Mr. LeBlanc about Cyrus's weird behavior? I might get Cyrus in trouble. Let's not snitch. Nobody likes a snitch. Alright then, you should get to bed soon. We will. Thank you for everything. What's wrong with him? I wish I could ask him, but I won't make him worry, Mallory. Thank you, Mr. Crow. You're so sweet. I can't. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. There's some red flags going off here. Some serious red flags. He thinks it's not just the unpaid overtime. Leave. I heard a terrified scream in my head. Mallory didn't seem like she heard it. I'm going to sleep. Maybe I'm just tired. That was you, wasn't it, Lysander? You're telling me I can't go into that spot? Sir, Cyrus just ran away crying. Don't worry about him. He's just washing the dishes. With his tears! You should go to bed. Good night. Okay, yeah, okay, let's just go to bed, because that is all very totally normal. Alright, now we're oh, you're not gonna let me do other things? Isn't that what I'm supposed to do? Isn't this the opportune moment to start like misbehaving so that we don't get unalived when we sleep? Okay, I guess I gotta go to bed. This house is too big. It's too big. Oh my god, why is this place so big? Tall hair forest fairy tales. White rose petals and black feathers surrounded a dedication to my precious Lysander. May this book carry your heart far, far away outside this crystal gold prison, slowly taking you away from me. I poured all of myself into every word for you. I hope your tales in this book bring you comfort of heart. Yours always, Cyrus. Ah, interesting. Very strange. It doesn't seem like a master-slave kind of relationship. Smashed in a bit of rage. Wonder if that was like what the big banging noise was. It's definitely something up with those two. Curious. Good night, Ludosis. Don't die. This bed is so soft. It is. You okay, big brother? You seem a bit worried. Oh, don't worry about it, Mallory. Alright. Good night. See you tomorrow. Good night, sleep well. I wonder if I should have interacted with that necklace. Mr. Crow, taking it. I'm... Why crying? I heard something. Voices, maybe. Was I dreaming? Mallory, are you okay? Mallory! She must be in the bathroom. She's not here. I need to find her. Must not be in the bathroom. Mallory. That was kind of a funny scream for some reason. It's locked. Yes, it opened. Why? Who knows? Now the music gets a little bit louder. Does that mean I'm getting closer to what needs to happen? That front room. I think we need to go in here. Or maybe we should try to... Nope, can't go back. Oh, maybe this way is the right way to go. The music has changed. Perhaps there's something going on here. And oh, it's a blood trail. It's a blood trail. That's not good. Oh, not for some reason. That is also seems like a bad omen. I'm so sorry. Cyrus, what have you done, you bad crow? You bad crow. I'm so sorry. I was hugging her. Great is she. Mallory, you don't look good. This has to be a nightmare. I'm afraid it isn't. Your sister was so sweet. I haven't been this satisfied in a while. And now with her out of the way, I can start having fun with you, my little toy. No thanks, sir. No thank you. What the? I like how there was unique expressions for it, though. Are we in bed again? Clean the teddy bear off. In the end, I couldn't do anything for you. I couldn't protect her. I couldn't save her. I'm so sorry. I knew this was a lot to ask, but please don't hate my Lysander. I know it sounds insane, but he used to be the sweetest and kindest man on earth. I wonder if deep in his heart there's still a crumb of his love for me, a fragment of his old self. I'm going to let you rest. To be continued. Thank you for playing the demo. Let's see who you get along with more. Cyrus is very shy, but he's starting to feel like he can open to you. Maybe you can help him. I don't know. Maybe you should help my sister. Not. Sorry, I'm like. Well, that was interesting. Actually, the story was pretty engaging for the whole time. I know it's probably just a personal thing, but like, maybe as a mother and as a daughter, it does make me a little bit sad when characters, especially children or parents, are part of a narration to basically be opted to give like the protagonist a reason to further explore the situation or do something heroic or whatever it is in this. I guess what I'm saying is that it's not my personal preference when children or parent figures are just kind of like used more like a prop to make the story go forward or create an emotional beat, or make us more sympathetic towards the protagonist. Like, I would prefer for them to be a more fully fleshed out character with their own arc and story. And it probably wouldn't bother me at all if it wasn't something that's used a lot. At least I've noticed in a lot of stories that it's used quite heavily. And I probably didn't even really notice it as much until I became a parent myself. But like, I just... it just really gets to me personally, on a personal level. But I'm sure this type of story is like fine for somebody else. And I thought that overall, like, the narrative flowed like pretty well and kept me fairly engaged. So I hope that they continue to work on this project. And yeah, I think it seems like it's doing pretty well. So thanks for watching. And take care. Don't forget to enjoy the process. Bye now.